The Monday Night Raw PLE just ended, and this is how I feel about it. Ephraim, you tell me how you feel, Know Your Wrestling.
I mean, it was good overall. The ending, yeah, wasn't a fan of it, but
you're never a fan of.
You're
literally never a fan of CM Punk. And as you can see behind me, just for this episode, I put a CM Punk shrine right here, right there, just so you can see it.
Good thing I can barely see it. How about that?
Because your glasses don't let you see it.
Okay. Now, we both got glasses. Let me make fun of glasses.
Bro, your glasses are thick.
Listen. Don't worry about my glasses, okay? What we need to worry about is how the show started, okay?
For sure.
Do you remember how the show started, sir? It was so long. It was 3+ hours of freaking wrestling.
3+ hours, which was crazy because, honestly, not gonna lie to you, when I say this, I don't know. It was a great start of 30 minutes of yapping for no reason. What the hell is The Rock doing? What were you even yapping about for 30 minutes, bro? I'm gonna be honest. 30 minutes of yapping.
It was a lot of talking. But come on, don't act like you weren't excited when you got seen The Rock.
Don't act like you weren't excited. Not as excited as you think.
I was excited. Triple H opening that intro they gave
was fire.
And then dropped the curtains, and then Triple H just standing at the middle of the ring. Are you ready? I was ready.
I was
definitely ready.
For sure. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like that wasn't fire. But 30 minutes of The Rock talking about nothing was crazy. I don't know.
The chills, though. Every time that he does this right here, he's sick. Yo, them chills be like, is it cold in the arena? Or like what's he be having them chills, boy. I'm sorry for that.
Talking about chills, that match between Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa cooked. I don't care. We had to acknowledge Roman Reigns, obviously. I literally told you last time we came and talked about it. We got to acknowledge Roman Reigns. Solo, to me is still my tribal chief, but we got to acknowledge Roman Reigns. And at this point, we're in a situation where we got to acknowledge Roman Reigns. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Like that match was great.
I mean,
he won.
For sure. I've already acknowledged Roman. We acknowledged both of them at the end of the day. However, I didn't expect the match to just end the way that it did. There's still something there, bro. I felt like Rock coming down and the way that the Rock was kind of side-eyeing Roman Reigns. There has to be something there. I just don't know what it is.
How did the Rock sit here and just bash Cody Rhodes, hit Cody Rhodes, talk so much shit, come out bad blood, do the whole 1, 2, 3 thing, and nothing? Like, he's over here hugging these motherfuckers. What's going on?
That's why I think there's something more. Listen, The Rock. Look at the way he came out, man. There has to be something brewing and cooking. I just don't know what it is, but I'm ready for it. Look, the Bloodline story is not ended. Let's say that. The Bloodline story continues. We just don't know what's next.
A positive thing about, Raw being on Netflix is the uncensored fuck you solos that we heard in the crowd.
Oh my, there was a lot of uncensored things.
A lot.
Like Travis Scott.
Scott was smoking in the crowd with Cash XO, by the way. That's the Weeknd's manager with a hardcore championship belt. Yeeting,
bro.
Then going down, yeeting with Michael Cole and Pat McAfee. That's cinema right there. We already have Raw on Netflix is already cooking, and it's only been one episode.
Before we even get going, it had a whole new ring. I'm not gonna lie to you, low key, that ring would look good.
I didn't complain about it. I felt some type of way after we, stopped the podcast and they decided to leak the whole ring canvas. I don't know about that. That was crazy to me. That we literally minutes after stopping the podcast, that shit comes out, which was crazy.
I remember I think you doing a clip, but no, man, it was just so new. It was just so much to take in today that I don't even know. We might have missed so many different things, right? Some people were actually having commercials, some people weren't having commercials. So there was just so much to take in, and to me, the commercials were very short, so I wasn't even mad at it.
Yeah,
I don't know. It was good. It was really, really good, man.
For sure.
But it was when I seen Travis Scott come out, bro, I was like, yeah, we really on a whole new era right now. Like, this would never happen on USA Network. This would
never happen with Vince. Vince would not allow
True.
that to happen, bro. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. It's one of those things where it's like, shit we didn't see, shit we did see. We had the New Day saying, that Kendrick Lamar beef with Drake and that Drake won the Kendrick Lamar beef. Then we had John Cena and me thinking that John Cena was going to get interrupted by Logan Paul, which thank God it didn't happen because I would have crashed out. I swear to you. But it's sad to see John Cena go, especially, him being in WWE for so long. Bro, you literally idolize Hulk Hogan.
No. Listen, that was the worst. That was the worst segment of the night. Hulk Hogan had to be the worst segment of the night. They were booing this guy, bro, and he really thought he had something.
I don't even know why they were booing him so loud. He didn't even talk yet. They were booing him. I was like, oh my God, why'd they put him on TV?
They did not. They're not a fan of Hulk Hogan, man. That man came out to freaking talk about his beer. His whole promo was just all over the place. I don't think he know what it was about, the reaction. My partnership with the beer, like the partnership that I had. Like,
it was another moment, just like The Rock being in the middle of the ring. I was like, thank God he did not walk all the way to the ring, because that entrance would have been 45 minutes.
Facts, bro. You already see his struggle coming out to the ramp, bro. It was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy.
But John Cena announced that he is going to join and become a member of the Royal Rumble. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it as long as he doesn't win. I'm cool with him joining the Royal Rumble as long as he doesn't win. Matter of fact, I want John Cena to go in there, and I want him to get eliminated as soon as he gets in there by R-Truth. By R-freaking-Truth, bro. And then let's get R-Truth versus John Cena. Like, I'm down for that match. Let's get it.
That should be fire.
I can smell it now, boy.
Let's definitely get that. Right before John Cena retires. But let's go and talk about winners here. Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
Finally got her championship back and defeated Liv Morgan.
Easy peasy.
And then kicked fucking Dominic Mysterio in the balls and hit him with a Ripley. What? Riptide?
Riptide. Yeah,
that shit was fire.
It's okay. I know you're a fake wrestling fan. You don't know your wrestling moves. It's a Riptide, bro. It's mommy. How do you not know mommies, bro? Like, I hope I want the chat right now. Those that are watching right now, this dude didn't know Rhea Ripley's
wrestling
finisher.
Fan, please.
He
didn't know pictures
of
me in diapers with wrestling fucking championships, bro. Be for real.
Pump for him in the chat. Pump for him in the chat. He doesn't know the Riptide. Come on, bro. Do you really watch wrestling? Are you for real? I need a new co-host.
But then she was interrupted by none other than The Undertaker, which was fire.
Rolling. Oh, sorry.
Which was fire. How do you feel about The Undertaker coming out?
I mean, did he really come out, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, the dude came out in his bike, made a circle around the ring. You barely seen his face, goes up to the ramp, do one of these, and then just rides off into the sunset.
I don't even know why they needed him. I'm going to be honest. They just put him there. I'm not going to lie. They just put him there.
WWE would just pull in anybody and everybody, bro. I mean, anybody and everybody.
For real. Literally.
Talk about anybody and everybody. Did you see Nikki Bella was in the... Nikki Bella was there, bro.
I didn't even know what to say.
Yeah. I thought...
I was at a loss.
The way she was
like,
online,
what? I thought she hated WWE.
I was surprised. But there was a lot of people in the crowd, man. It was really a fun time to see. It gave so much PLE vibes. I was for it, man. Those 3 hours.
The only thing that I didn't like is what you mentioned earlier was some people got commercials, some people didn't. There was a whole segment with Finn Balor, or not Finn Balor, sorry, Damian Priest saying that he's going to have a street fight with Finn Balor next week. And then towards the end of the show, they were like, there's going to be a street fight. I was like, where the fuck did that come from?
Oh, yeah. Somebody told me that too, and I was like, I don't recall seeing that. But it's because we got commercials.
And then Chad Gable. I got to see Chad Gable, talk a little bit and have that segment as well. Chad Gable is basically trying to challenge Penta next week, the best luchador. And, Adam was looking at him like, are you sure? Like, have you not been seeing the promos that we've been throwing out there? Like, are you sure you want to battle the best luchador? Thinking that he's about to go against Rey Mysterio next week.
Nah, I would definitely say that it's going to be a good match. Chad
100%.
Gable is top tier. I think it's going to be a great showcase for Penta, and I'm pretty sure that Chad Gable's going to sell for Penta. Chad Gable's going to put Penta over. Chad Gable's in that space right now where he doesn't really
He can put
care
anybody
wins
over.
or losses. He's having a fun time. He's having a good time. And you can tell, man. Chad Gable's having a hell of a time.
And on top of that, let's not forget that WWE needs to stop doing this thing where they keep saying next week and it doesn't happen. This is the second time that something with the New Day is supposed to happen next week that was supposed to happen today, actually, and it didn't happen. And it was Rey Mysterio with his secret partner that I guess isn't Penta now versus the New Day. Who is Rey Mysterio going to grab for next week against the New Day?
I mean, it could just go to Dragon Lee. Really? I don't know. It's still going to be Penta. Who knows?
I feel some type of way about that one.
Maybe we're being swerved because we've been swerved a lot, bro. Look what happened with Tiffy time. Okay, we got swerved 2 times in one segment. You never know what may happen on next week's Raw on Netflix because it's Raw on Netflix, bro.
Talking about things that we can't control and we can't talk about really too much is CM Punk winning, and I loved it. Please be in your right fucking mind right now when I'm talking to you about this. And be for real. Bro, that was a classic.
Trash.
That was
trash,
what the fuck
bro.
is wrong with you, bro?
Trash, bro? I would tell you though, I seen the best go to sleep ever by Seth Rollins, bro. Like that was the best go to sleep ever, bro.
That sequence was crazy towards the end when he hit him with 2 GTSs. But be real. Tell me that match wasn't trash. That match was great. That match was not trash.
It wasn't great, bro. I literally had the show at a 9.25 out of 10 until CM Punk won, and it went down to like 8.5 drastically.
Oh my God, real fast, bro. That's the end of the show right there. And I have some things to talk to you about that we didn't look at.
Listen, I know Seth Rollins didn't really want to lose, bro. But you know what?
It was a great match.
It was a great match until CM Punk won. Why are they giving CM Punk these wins?
Why are you on Punk's Johnson, bro? Get off,
bro. Nah, man. I'm not on his Johnson, bro. He should never won that match, just like he should never won that Drew McIntyre match. And listen, if they put him against Roman Reigns and he beats Roman Reigns, I'm pissed. Matter of fact, if he ever wins the big championship, I don't care who it's from, I'm pissed. The dude shouldn't freaking wear a title in WWE, bro.
Punk should definitely wear a title in WWE. He definitely deserved it last year before he got injured. When he came back, he deserved that shit.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
I'm not crazy. I'm being honest and truthful. And the thing is, let's talk about the number one thing that everybody's talking about on the internet right now. And it's Roman Reigns versus The Rock. We kind of touched up on it earlier. Roman Reigns on the after show, the post show said basically that we'll just let the internet do its thing. Do all this speculation, do all these bullshit that you see all the time on TikTok because the IWC's toxic. They're really toxic when it comes to anything Roman Reigns, anything speculating next year, just the whole 9 yards. The people are already saying that Triple H already has what's going on WrestleMania penciled in, and they don't know shit, bro. Be realistic.
I mean, I couldn't put you and them in the same category because you don't know shit. You keep saying that CM Punk is the best in the world, but
I need to say that. Sorry. But you fall in that category because you stay here on Seth Rollins like he's a god, like he's a god, bro. He's not. He's trash, and he literally got proved right there that he lost to the best in the world. And guess who ended up being the best in the world? CM Punk. You know why he won? Because he's the best in the world, bro. And you stand on that. You be glazing the shit out of fucking Seth Rollins, bro. You be glazing.
That hurt Seth Rollins big time.
You're a glazer.
They really hurt Seth Rollins with that loss. I'm just gonna say
they did not hurt Seth Rollins.
Yeah, it did, bro.
This is probably match one of many, and I hope it continues to go on.
Listen, just like they hurt Drew McIntyre with his loss.
No, they didn't. Drew McIntyre just came back strong against Jey Uso
and lost to Jey Uso.
Not clean though. That wasn't a clean win.
Pretty much said it was clean, bro. It was a roll up.
And it's crazy that we forgot about that match entirely.
No, because that's how bad it was. Drew should never won that match, bro. They literally had all the faces win tonight. Like that was crazy to me. All these faces won tonight. Like, come on, bro. I'm not a fan of it. really to think about it, a 3-hour show didn't have a lot of matches. Did you notice that?
I did not know. Like there were so many ads that they said there weren't going to be no ads to the point where I was just like, I don't even know what the
Backstage
fuck's happening.
segments. Hella backstage segments as
Yeah.
well. Hella backstage segments. And they had obviously The Rock had his moment, and then they gave Hulk Hogan, which they should have brought
Shouldn't
like
have
Mick
happened.
Foley or Bret Hart or somebody else because Hulk Hogan
He's a
wasn't it.
sponsor. That's all why they probably did it. But
100%.
started to wrap it up. Something that we can't really talk
I always
about.
wrap it up. I always wrap it up. I only got 2 kids. I wrap it up all the time.
And I have 0 kids, so that says a lot. To wrap up the
You didn't get no play. It does say a lot. You get no play.
To wrap up the podcast, on the post show, Rhea Ripley said, and I quote, "She is now past Liv Morgan in the Judgment Day." That ended tonight.
As she should.
Thank God, because if I had to sit through one more Liv Morgan mediocre match, I would have crashed out. I swear to God.
As she should. Really quick, bro, before we even head off, another
What?
thing I didn't like either? I didn't like that they had Carmelo up in that box like he was just a jobber, bro.
His girl was over there. What do you mean?
I seen that as well, but Carmelo shouldn't be up there, bro.
He's a jobber.
Come on, Carmelo needs a little bit more.
Why they didn't have my boy up there though?
Who?
Trick.
Oh, I mean, it was a cool show overall, man. I think it was really good. I'm excited to see Raw on Netflix, a little bit more episodes. Next week is about to be another fire episode.
It is.
And to be honest, man, when you take away those segments like The Rock being there, or you take like a Hulk Hogan being there, you could really implement a lot of different teams or a lot of superstars. I'm excited for what's in the future. Gunther didn't even show up today. Like there was so many people that could have showed up today, didn't show up today.
He did.
He had a low segment, but I mean, like, show up.
All right, but out of everything, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'd give that show a 9.5 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10. It was great. I don't have no complaints about it. What do you give it?
Yeah, I gave it an 8.5 because CM Punk won.
All right, you're done. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching the Throw My Podcast. My name is Fatherless.
I'm Mr. Know Your Wrestling. We'll catch you guys on the next one.
Yeah, baby.